All right, I'm here. I hope now it's working. Okay, so it this is me. It's my mom's fine. She just forgets to call. She forgets and calls at the wrong time. So here's our card. And just so that you know, just to kind of back up a little bit, um, we have over here, we went to images, we went to image sets right here, and then we typed in Rob, and we're looking um at these two collections, holiday collection 1, holiday collection 2. So these two, um uh thank you, Mama Bear. Yeah. Okay, good. We're back. So these are two image sets that we're looking at. There's the collection 2 is for the second half of the year. Collection 1 is for the first half of the year. And that's where I found this card. So I found the card by finding it right here. I'm going to pull it right into my canvas. I also pulled in, so there it is. And I found this, and I'm going to use uh, not acrylic, vinyl, to put this on the inside of the card. Okay, so we're going to cut all this out and put it together. So I'm going to move you down here. Hi, Perlita. Um, yeah, so you don't have to resize it, but I resized it to 10 inches wide by 7 inches. And this is the card that I ended up with. And there it is with the vinyl on it. Happiness looks gorgeous on you. And I'm going to show you how to put it together. But when I was putting it together, I thought, ooh, we could do some things with embellishments. And I was looking for my glossy accents. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a little tube, very similar to glitter glue, that you put on, and it creates a glossy look to it. And I couldn't find it, so I ended up using glitter glue, which I'm not too keen on. I don't really like. So today, what I'm going to do is use an old stamping tool, and I cut out a bunch of these lips, you see. And I want to show you what I'm going to do with them. I just cut out a bunch for you guys to know how I did it. So I'm just going to take them off of my mat. And then I'm going to take this. This is embossing pens. This is from Ranger Ink. You can find these at Michael's or wherever you buy your stamping stuff, I guess. If you're new to stamping, what this is going to do, you're going to need the pen, and you're going to need some embossing powder. That's what this is. So I'm going to use, of these two pens, I'm going to use the one that's a brush tip pen, like this. So here's the brush tip pen. And then I'm going to take and put it brush on like this. And it's rather small, so let me use my little thing here to hold it in place, you know. All right. So brushing it on. Then I'm going to come back and put some embossing powder on top. Now, it's best to do this on a sheet of paper or something, because when you reclaim the embossing powder, you don't want to lose too much of it. It's kind of expensive stuff. Now, again, you do not need to do this. You could use nothing at all. You could use the glossy accents, which you can buy at your local craft store. And or you can just leave it blank, or maybe cut out some really fancy pink vinyl. That would be cute too. So this is the way I'm doing it today. So I have a couple of these. So I'm going to toss them in the embossing powder. Let's see if it goes on this one. And we will take it off. there. And you will need one more thing to do this. That one I didn't get very well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope that works. I haven't embossed in a really long time, and this is what you do if you want to reclaim your embossing powder. You put it on a piece of paper, and then you kind of bend this and put it back in here. And then I still did a goobery thing here. So that's how you do it, but obviously you'll do it with more finesse than me. All right, then you're going to need this. It's an embossing heat gun. I've had this forever. You can buy them in everywhere, Amazon, whatever, but you have to heat up this emboss stuff for it to form a glaze. So what it is very hot, but not super blowy. And you will see that it starts to melt that embossing powder. So let's do that. And come back here, lips. Come back. So you see it. And again, you know, you'll do it better than me, but this is, you know, because you can get real up close to it. And just be careful because this is really hot. So there you go. Okay. All right. So that's how you do embossing with embossing powder. They call it a glaze, but it's embossing powder, and it can be a lot of fun to do. This is a very small area to do, but I think it's kind of fun. But personally, my first choice would have been glossy accents. The other thing that we're going to do is use something for the earrings. And I thought today I would show you some alternatives to rhinestones, but then I'm also going to use my rhinestone setter as well. So let's get started. So here's our pieces, except for the lips over here. Here are pieces of our card. Oops, move this over. Okay, so as I mentioned, this card has the base, right? There's the base. And it has this cutout, which ends up being in the front. Okay, so this is the base. We're going to just fold it right at the score line. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay, so there's the base. And we can do the vinyl inside, but we don't have to do it right away. And then we're going to also fold this. Definitely fold it both ways and use something like a bone folder or a scraper or whatever to get a nice crease on there because you're going to need it. Okay, so this is how it looks. And then you're going to take the big cutout pieces, which are this red and then this flesh toned one. And you can see how the flesh tone is coming, you know, so you see the red and then you don't have that red in the front. It's just part of the hair. Okay. So we're going to put those things on the inside cover of this card. Okay. So we do not need to put glue on these pieces right here. Okay. We do not need to. And we're just going to, oh, and I want to say hi to my friend Eileen, who sent me, I was like, what is this package? It was so weird. It was in this box. She sent me all of her glue that she wasn't going to be using. Isn't that fun? So she sent me a bunch of art glitter glue and some Barely Art glue so that I could show you guys. And I went, whoops, I'm doing it wrong. Need to do it this way because I want to cover up correctly. So see how it is going on there like that. And I think I have it right. There we go. Okay. And I can put a little bit on here too, just to kind of hold it down. Be careful though at the fingers to use just tiny little drops. Oops, I put too much on. Okay. We got that. Let's show you what it looks like on the outside. See, I put too much glue on the fingers, but that's okay. All right. Now let's let us Wink of Stella. What's that? What's that? Wink of Stella. Okay, so then we can start putting together the outside pieces. So here's her striped turtleneck. I love this French stripe. I just think it looks so classy. And let's try my other one because I need a little bit. Oh, I need a little bit less, but of course it comes out like crazy. All right, so here we go. Now, guys, we have 3 more days left on the giveaway. If you haven't put your name in, put it in because there's only 800. I'm sure some of them are duplicates. So this is a good chance to win. This month, I'm giving away a hot press and let's see, hot press, mini bundle, and a Brightpad Go, and then a paper bundle that may or may not include the 2x2 card mats. I'm not really sure yet. They changed it again, so so I got to learn a whole new system. Yikes! But definitely get your name in. I know they keep changing all the different parameters, and I'm like, I'm an old dog. It's hard to learn new tricks. Old dogs can learn new tricks. It just takes a little bit longer. Okay, so there is her pretty turtleneck. And then she has this little French scarf here. Oui, oui. Now we'll put that here. I love this bit. Okay. Now let's build the glasses. So the glasses are this. And then it's got white and black. Like this. So cute. This is such a cute card to do. And then they do give you these earrings to cut out, but I don't want to use those earrings. So let's put these together and we'll talk about earring ideas. Okay. I saw that some people got some Happy Mail from me. I hope that you're enjoying that. I love giving away the cards. What a great idea. I don't know whose idea it was. Maybe it was mine. Hey, I had a great idea. So, so why don't we have Loretta choose somebody on the YouTube side? And is anybody over on, is Dawn Walsh there? If Dawn Walsh is there, if you could choose somebody over on the Facebook side to receive this in the mail. So let me know. All right. So as far as the glasses go, she's kind of like holding them up. So I like this for that. So let's go ahead and glue those on. There goes Benji again. I think he just remembered, oh, I'm not near her. I need to be near her. He's very clingy. He's like my little Velcro dog. Okay. So there it is. And the final little bits, like the embossed lips, which I can't even find now. I don't know which one I embossed. Did I do this one? So if you don't want to do the embossing, because boy, what a waste of time that was. Let's just put the lips on, and we can also come back and hit it with this glitter glue, or again, if you have glossy accents, it looks really nice on this card. If you're going to use glitter glue, make sure you put a lot on and spread it out, because it does, when the glue dries, it can be a little lumpy if you don't do it correctly. That's the only thing. And it does take forever to dry. All right. Okay, and let's talk earrings. So they do give you these earrings, these little black pieces. It cuts out black because it cuts out the same as these black pieces, which I'm like, we can do better than that. So here we've got a couple of options. One is these sort of adhesive dots, or even just these gemstones that already have and I think these green ones would look really cool, that already have adhesive on the back. The first one I put pearls, but you could also, if you are the type of person that went out and bought a rhinestone setter, which is, it looks like this. This is my rhinestone setter. No fancy name. It's just like, it heats up and it gets very, very hot. And it has different tips, but I always keep the same one on. And when it heats up, you can use something called Hot Fix rhinestones. So these are Hot Fix rhinestones. So let's take a couple out so you can see. Do you see how they have like a gray back to them? So Hot Fix need to be fixed with heat. That's why they're called Hot Fix. And so you have to apply some heat. We have done some rhinestoning in the past. We're going to do more. I made a connection with somebody at the Rhinestone World, and I'm hoping that we can do something with them. And with the owner there, whose name is Pilar. So we're going to use this for right now, but they have all kinds of things that allow you to make things with your Cricut and then bling them out with rhinestone. So nice. So we're going to go back to that again in August. All right. So I think these pink ones are really cute. So what I'm doing is I'm putting them there. Maybe if I had a bigger pink, nah, these are cute. The pink ones are great. And I'm waiting for this to heat up. Please be careful because it is hot. And then when it heats up, you push down on it. And when it starts to melt, which it's not heated up enough already. So, but when it starts to melt, it actually kind of moves a little. I don't know if it's heating up. Yeah, it's heating up. Come on, Rita. You had to get yourself burned today. There. Okay. And let's see. One more. Oh, a glitter pen? Oh, great, Elizabeth. I'm so glad you did. So, no, you won't burn your card with this. It doesn't do anything to the card really, but you can burn yourself. So just be careful. So actually, that's it for this card. I'm gonna have to look into Wink of Stella glitter pen. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Let's talk about the interior. So I did cut this out in permanent glossy vinyl in black. Of course, it's got stuff all over it, but let's go ahead and weed that. It says happiness. Looks gorgeous on you. We just have to weed it out a little. All right. And I don't know why I'm using this weeding tool, but I am. Let me use this one. This one works better. That's our true control. Oh, what happened? I took off the cord. I took off the R. What happened to the R? Oh, pretend it's there. Pretend it's there. Okay. So I'm going to have to cut it again. But so we're going to weed it all like this. We're going to pretend that the R is there. I'm so silly. And you go ahead and you weed out the little pieces inside like this. And once you get it all weeded, you are going to get a small piece of transfer tape. So I keep little pieces like this from the transfer when I do big things. And then I'm just going to take a little piece. Now pretend that the R is there and that I have, well, I'm being lazy here. I'll just do this. Okay. There we go. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm just going to replace the the R that messed up. If anybody wants to know where my persistence comes from, it's my mother. She even though she can't remember stuff, she is such a persistent person, and that's where I get it from for sure. So then we're going to take the transfer tape. I am too, Loretta. I really missed having that in my life. I couldn't believe it. So I can't believe, and I apologize for people who can only watch me on the weekends, but this is working for me. And then there's always the replay. I had a lovely conversation with my friend Bren, and she said the same thing. Now Bren's been through the cancer before, so and is in remission, I think. But she said that, you know, just take care of yourself, and you know, then it will be easy to go through. So I really like the Monday through Friday schedule, and if somebody wants to see me, they can always watch the replay, which are now available on YouTube. And don't forget to get your name in for the this month's raffle. Is it a raffle? I guess it's a raffle. It's a giveaway raffle. All you need to do is follow me on YouTube, and then follow me on YouTube. I'm going to take this card out. And if you're already following me on YouTube and you want to get another name in, another thing in, then go ahead and share or like or comment on any of my videos so that other people can see it. We're at almost 21,500 people, almost. And yes, I will put that R back, but I just wanted to show you the completed card. So Loretta, did you find someone that that could maybe win this card so that I can make the announcement? And I don't know if anybody's on Facebook. If you comment, I can see. Oh, okay. So this stuff here that I put on is called double stick tape. Don't spend a lot of money for this. You can buy like oodles of it. It's basically tape that has it's double-sided, called double stick tape, double-sided tape, and you just run it along, and then you take these pieces off and it exposes the adhesive. So this is great for putting cards together. It's good for large areas, not so good for small things. So I tend to use it on my cards like the interior part of my card. So, all right, almost done. Okay. This is me. This is my crazy life. All right, so I'm going to just open this up. I'm going to position this over here. See that? And then I'm going to press down just like that. I don't want to touch my glitter, but I'm pressing down, and then here's my card. And I will put the R on there if anybody wins. Oh, Babs, you're following on Facebook. What happened to Shelly? Shelly wins the card. Oh, right. Shelly, I still have to send you those doggy bandanas. So will you please send me your address, Shelly? I have them all made. I just haven't gotten them out in the mail. So, so Shelly is the YouTube winner, and I'm gonna say, let's see. I'm gonna look for a name that I haven't seen. So for the second one, I'm going to choose, I don't know if it's coming from Facebook or anything, but I am going to choose my friend Paralita. Paralita, you win a card, and I'm going to send it out to you this week. If you send me your email, I'm sorry, you send me your address via email. So my address is, email address is Miss Rita to the rescue at gmail.com, and I will send this out to you once the glitter dries, of course. And I will replace that R. And that is the card. Isn't it great? I love this card. It could even be made into some sort of like hanging sign, I think. Just really kind of a fun card. And we're going to do more from those collections as well. So there's that. Now, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing something. Let me pull that project up so you can see it. There's actually two projects. I made a gift bulb, a vintage Christmas bulb gift tag that I want to show you how I made it, because it involved several different techniques, and I want to show you how to do it. And so we're going to be doing that. That's a little one. And let's save that. And then the bigger project is another card that has a Santa suit on it. This one I designed myself, but everybody has those out. And so we're going to do this Santa suit. It's just square pieces of cardstock that you could cut out by hand, but why not have your Cricut Bending Christmas cheer in there? So we're going to do those tomorrow. So definitely come. And oh, can I explain how to find my projects? So let me just show you. If you are kind of new to the Cricut community, let me show you how you can find me or how I look in the community. So I'm just going to go up here and show my profile first. I try to include the projects that we're working on in the community. And here is me. It's under Miss Rita to the Rescue. It doesn't kind of work in the searches, and I don't know why, but I have shared over 400 projects. Here is the one that if you are in the Cricut community, that's the one that we just did today with the 3 others there. And then these are tomorrow. We're going to do a back to school banner. And let's see, what's the other thing we're going to do? I don't know. It's a fun paper project though. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I chose, but anyway. All right. So this is where you find me. Now, how do you find the community? You're going to go home and you go to the home page, and right now the only way to really find it is to scroll down. And let's see. Made by you. You see this? Made by you. You can hit see more. See more. And you can find tons and tons of projects here that you can search for some of mine. Here we go. Rita. Type in Rita. And some of mine do show up. So here's one that shows up. And if you want to, then click on my name, and that will bring you to my profile where you can follow me if you want. It's nothing required. And you can follow me. But the good thing about following me is you'll get all of these free files. They're all free. I don't ever charge for my files at all. So if you saw something that we've done in the last, I don't know, 12 months, most likely that it's going to be here in the profile as a complete set. Okay. To change my projects to Cricut community. Oh, Loretta knows better. All right. So if you go up here, she's saying, go up here. I never thought of that, Loretta, and change the my products to community. Will bring you to the community. Such a great idea. Duh. I'm just like a doofus. And here are all of these. Look at those. Nice. Look, you're so creative. Everybody's so creative. And I love that we share everything. It's just lovely. And then to find me, we can look at these diamond stickers. Aren't those nice? I guess you could do Rita here. Rita. No, did I type it right? No. RITQ. Okay, here we go. Rita. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it's not everything, but it's quite a bit. And then you would click on my name or my little face, and it will take you to my profile where you can look at all 400 of those, or just look at the one we're doing tomorrow. What? Sherilyn, you have a Cricut. You haven't used it yet. Oh, you're working 7 days a week. Oh. Sherilyn, is that we have done t-shirts so many different ways. So if you go to my YouTube channel and it's under Miss Rita to the Rescue or Cricut Chat with Miss Rita, then you figured it out, Dawn. Here I was like telling you, I guess you have to go to but that's great. I didn't realize you can just switch my projects to Cricut Community, and then you can do a search, or you can just go here. And what's great about this is if you see something like, look at this 3D rolled flower. If you see something you like, you can just hit that heart, and it will sort of not save it, but it will show as your favorite. And then you can also bookmark, and that's going to save underneath your saved projects. Okay. So this person, Kat Madeira, is really awesome. She, I think, is in England, and she does a lot of English stuff, British stuff. So here here's some of her stuff. She does corgis that I love, and I just really love her. So then when you find her, or somebody you like, you hit this button. So I'm following her, but if I hit the button, it will unfollow her. So you can follow just the people you want to follow, or you can see everything. Isn't that great? So thank you, everybody. And Paralita, did you hear what I said? Oh, I'm not sure what's going on. How do I do it on the iPad? I think it's similar. I'm going to have to try it and let you know. Okay, Dawn. And that is it for today. Sorry about all the confusion and the on and off. I'll talk to my mom, but it kind of doesn't work. I just have to suffer through it a little bit. She's not, she's safe and she's happy, and she just has forgetfulness. So and she also wants to work on this project with me. One of the things that I thought of when I was going through this is that I want to clear out my house. I have too much stuff from old things I used to do. So one of the things I used to do for my son, who's on the autism spectrum, is we used to buy Legos, tons and tons and tons of Legos. And my mom likes to sort things. She can't really handle anything like a puzzle, like a big puzzle, but she could sort Legos. So I told her over the weekend that she could help me sort the Legos so that we could give them away or sell them or whatever, so that it can clear out of my attic. So she's eager to get on that job. um, yes, we'll do the Zoom this Saturday. I am so happy too, Loretta. I love you guys. I love you guys. And Paralita and Shelly, make sure you send me those emails so you can get yeah, you can sell them by color. I don't know. I'm going to work on it with her. The first part is sorting it all, because I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands. This is not a small Lego collection. My son had every stupid Lego thing, the big ones, small ones, everything. And when he kind of stopped playing with them, we put them all in the attic, but they're just in these big buckets, not sorted at all. So if I wanted to give them away, it would have to be an all or nothing thing. And I have asked Owen, can I give them away? He doesn't want me to. So what I'm going to do is sort them, and he can choose which ones he wants to keep, and I'll give away the rest of them. So that's the idea there. All right, everybody. I love you too. They're still there, Bren. And how many years has it been, right? There's actually there's a Lego program where you can send. Yes. But see, the thing is, I can't give the whole thing away, or my son will have a meltdown. So I have to come up with a way to sort of give away the stuff that he wasn't that keen on, and then keep the stuff that when he's a grown up, he might say, "Oh, look, it's my Lego set from when I was a kid." So there's certain ones that I know he'll want me to keep. He was a big fan of this thing called Ninjago, which is it's like, I don't know. It's like a ninja that can speed around. It's weird, but anyway, yes. So that is it. We will see you tomorrow, and we will. I know. They love to play with the Legos. They love to play with the Legos. Oh, yeah. He could keep the money if he sells them. Yes. He's wanting to buy a car, although he hasn't learned how to drive yet. So I'm like, I'm not buying him a car until he learns how to drive. So there's that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. If you are doing birthday party project, don't forget you can find different ideas from the birthday party project. That is found at the home. When you go to home, and you'll see here, oh, they have an extended Christmas in July sale. Oh, like as if I didn't need to buy any more things. And then this is Make It Forward. All of these things are free. And look, they're up to 3,100 projects. Awesome. So we have to hit that 50,000. We're going to make it. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.